Pawn Stars turns 15. See the 5 most expensive items and 5 that got away. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. God bless you for the news update. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. This July 19 is an important date in the history of history, if you will. It's the 15th anniversary of Pawn Stars series debut. Since 2009, history viewers have watched Rick Harrison and his family members and cronies at Las Vegas' world-famous gold and silver pawn shop contemplate many big-ticket items. And sometimes, those items command 6-figure sums. According to WatchMojo, these are the 5 most expensive purchases from Pawn Stars history, and 5 even pricier items that Rick and co. wouldn't or couldn't pay for. In Season 12's Pawntucky Derby, a customer brought in a Les Paul guitar owned by his Aunt Mary, who happened to be Paul's wife, Mary Ford. These things are rare, but a Gibson Les Paul actually connected to Les Paul. The value could go through the roof, Rick said. Eventually, Rick and Ford's nephew agreed to a pawn price of $90,000. 4. 1932 Lincoln Roadster, $95,000. The pawn shop guys got a rare piece of automotive history in Season 4's By the Book, where they purchased a 1932 Lincoln Roadster for $95,000. One of only 112 cars of that model to be produced with the convertible variety. In perfect condition, this thing could easily sell for $170,000 at an auction, Rick reasoned per the U.S. Sun. On Pawn Stars' YouTube page, Rick showed off one of his prized possessions, a diamond-encrusted 2001 New England Patriots Super Bowl ring he was selling for $100,000. There are rules with the NFL on how you can make your ring, and the Patriots broke every one of them, he said. One of the rules is if it's your first Super Bowl ring, it can only be 10 carat, it can only weigh so much, and you can only have so much in diamonds. The owner of the Patriots says, "We don't give a damn, we'll make them any way we want," and that's why they made this blingy monstrosity. In Season 6 Silver Linings, a customer came in offering 3,000 ounces of silver in bars and coins, and Rick gave him $110,000 for the mother lode. In the late 1990s, silver was down to $3 an ounce, but silver is the best conductor of electricity there is, period, he explained. Just about every cell phone, every computer, television, they all started needing silver. In Season 15's Can't Pawn Me Love, Rick met with a collector who had 12 of Maurice Sendak's original illustrations from the immortal children's book Where the Wild Things Are. The collector valued the drawings at $375,000, and Rick considered taking the bait, but after haggling, he bought them for $250,000. "I can't believe I'm doing this," he said. Season 9's Can't Buy Me Love is aptly named because Rick passed up an opportunity to own the recording contract the Beatles signed with manager Brian Epstein. "This contract is legendary," he told viewers. "Some people consider it the most important document in the history of rock music." An expert valued the piece at $500,000. But the owner refused to budge from his $1 million asking price, and Rick refused to budge from his offer of $350,000. That same season in Purple Haze, Rick couldn't reach an agreement with the owner of a 1963 Fender Stratocaster once owned by Jimi Hendrix. An expert said the guitar could get as much as $1 million at auction, but Rick refused to meet the owner at $750,000. In a last-minute offer, Rick proposed $600,000, but the owner still said no. The namesake item of Season 3's Robosaurus is the fire-breathing, auto-devouring, 31-ton, 45-foot robotic dinosaur. Corey Harrison was duly impressed when Robosaurus made short work of a sacrificial car, but balked when the owner asked for $1 million. "$1 million is a little out of my budget," he said.